So you want to come to Prague in your car and you want to park it like a local? Well, you clicked on the right video. Let me tell you in the beginning that it's not the best idea to come to Prague by car. First of all, you can come by plane and then use the public transport to get to the city, or you can take a train to get to the city center or a bus. But okay, you took a car and now you want to park it somewhere. Well, the best idea would be to use one of the park and rides that are on the edges of the town, because we have a perfect public transport system that is very cheap, reliable, and runs 24/7. So you can park your car on the edges of the subway lines. For example, the Zličín stop or the Černý most or Háje and so on. So if you see the P+R, park your car there, pay the daily fee, and then go to the city center. Now you're lazy and you want to go closer to the city center. You can do that. Some of the parts of the city will be actually free parking during the weekend, but you gotta look for a sign like this that says PO-PA, which means from Monday to Friday it's paid and it's free on the weekends. If it's a sign like the one behind me that says PO-NE, it means from Monday to Sunday, and you will always have to pay. And it's mostly residential parking. So if you see the blue line or the dashed line, you have to pay. And the way you pay is you either download an app, mapy.cz. In it, you find your location and you click on the line that is in the area where you're parked, or you go onto this address. We will link it below the video. Or you will find one of the parking machines. There are a few around the city, or you can scan the QR code on the side. Now, I tried it for you, and it is very simple and easy to pay for the parking in the city center of Prague. It costs around 60 Czech crowns, depending on the location, per hour. That is this in euros, this in US dollars, and this in Swiss francs, and this in Japanese yens. And you can easily pay it with Apple Pay in your phone. Now, obviously, you may want to leave your car for longer. So once again, I would, if I was you, either leave it at P+R or talk to your hotel or Airbnb, or find like an Airbnb for your garage parking. There's a service I heard of called Mr. Park It. I never used it myself. But again, leave your car as far from the city center as possible. Now, also, on the topic of like a local, be careful about your car. It's not as safe. So if you leave it somewhere, don't leave your valuable belongings in it. And also consider what location you leave it on. It's maybe safer to leave it somewhere where other people live, so it's not like on the edge of a forest. Like, oh man, I found a perfect free parking spot. And the next day you come to your car and the window is broken into and you don't have the stuff that you left inside. That may happen. And now if you're thinking, I'm just gonna park it like a local. The locals usually don't pay for the parking in the city of Prague. Well, you may be right on that, but sometimes we do get fines, and you as a foreigner, if you have a foreign license plate on your car, will get a ticket. Not only that, I'm almost 100% sure that you'll get booted. That's one of the reasons I'm making this video. Whenever I walk around the city of Prague on a weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I see a lot of cars from Germany, from Poland, from Austria, and they are booted because mostly they think that parking is free on the weekend. It is not. So you want to park like a local in the city of Prague? Don't bring your car. Use the public transport and your feet. So now you know how to be more like a local in Prague.